Go!
Hi everybody, my name is Gautam. I am pursuing my first year Bachelor of Technology, IT in KCG College of Technology, Chennai. I am here to share my views on cloud computing. We all know that this is an era full of websites, and we all bank on websites and internet, and these websites are to be deployed using a server. And traditionally there are three types of servers. They are shared server, virtual private server and dedicated server. Okay, if I have to tell you about shared server, for example, let us take 4 websites being deployed in a shared server. In a shared server, if one website is being used with very high traffic, then all the other 3 servers, all the other 3 websites also get affected by that. The resources get extended, and due to which the 3 other websites which does not have a sufficient traffic get affected. So that's not a very reliable option. Second is a virtual private server, in which there is same. We used a 4 website example in which there is separate allocation for every website. And over here, if there is so much traffic in any one website alone, that specific website alone gets cramped. That is, the speed reduces dramatically. So that's also not a very promising option. Next is a dedicated server. That's a very expensive option. It can be done only by very giant websites, not very much feasible for all. So we have to move forward, and that is where came the technology of cloud computing. Cloud computing is one of the very innovative technologies of the modern days. The concept of cloud computing is that we can extend the memory space and resources, and not only that, it is a concept of pay as you go. How much of a usage you have, that much only you need to pay. For example, you host a website using a cloud computing, and after that you have a traffic of 10 for the first day, 100 for the second day, 1000 for the third day, and null for the fifth day. Then it is actually, you need to pay only according to whatever traffic you actually got. So that's one of the very good options in cloud. Next, cloud also provides some very good services as such. The services are infrastructure as a service, software as a service, and platform as a service. To illustrate each, infrastructure as a service is that if there is too much of traffic of any one website alone, the data centers actually get stretched to the next one, and then the still better usage of the website can be done without affecting its performance. That is infrastructure as a service. Then software as a service, you can deploy any number of softwares in your websites using a cloud environment, and there will be no lag in your website. Next is the platform as a service. You can use any platform in a cloud environment. This cloud computing is being given by 3 IT giants. They are the Google, Amazon, and the most specific, Microsoft. The Microsoft provides cloud computing called Microsoft Azure. This Azure environment supports most of the Microsoft product, and which actually I like the Azure because of its power of .NET. We all know any programmer is incomplete without knowing .NET, and today .NET is one of the very featured languages which supports all the other languages. This Azure environment can directly get a hand of Microsoft Visual Studio. And not only that, it also supports other databases like SQL, that is SQL Azure, and many other services as such. It also has an operating system called Windows Azure. Microsoft has more than 2,500 to 6,000 servers all around the world and more than 5 data centers. And not only that, Microsoft deploys these data centers around the world in very extreme cold conditions so that this will not generate global warming. Henceforth, I like to strongly say that Azure, or the cloud computing, is the future of the world's website era. And not only that, we have a very long way to work on with this cloud computing. And I've taken a great pleasure to tell my views about Azure and cloud computing and sharing with you all. Looking forward to become an MSP. Thank you.